Los Angeles, California is America's second largest city. Presidential candidates from both parties have held debates here and have been working hard to win over voters, including California's 3 million registered independent voters. For the Democrats, Hillary Clinton's strategy of targeting big states has put her in a commanding lead in California, but Fernando Guerra from LA's Loyola Marymount University says Barack Obama is eating into Hillary Clinton's lead.
Obama was a late starter here, not very well known, but every time we do a poll, he continues to increase his support. And so he's been catching up, he's been gaining, I would say a vast majority of the undecideds in the last month have been breaking for Obama. However, Hillary had such a large lead, it'll be too little, too late for Obama to win California.
So why does Hillary Clinton seemingly have a lock on California? Fernando Guerra believes it's down to her support among the state's massive Latino population. In East Los Angeles, 97% of residents are Hispanic, 36% across California as a whole. In order to reach voters in places such as East LA, the candidates have been advertising extensively in Spanish, and Barack Obama is making gains, despite well-documented tensions between some Latinos and African Americans in major cities. But Hillary Clinton has campaigned hard for the Hispanic vote. LA's Latino mayor Antonio Villaraigosa has endorsed her, and former President Bill Clinton was popular among Hispanics. And so far, those factors are translating into support for Mrs. Clinton.
I'll be voting for Miss Clinton, and not to sound just because I'm a woman, but I think a woman could do a better job, and plus she has Bill Clinton behind her. And I think it's time that, we would give it to the Democrats a try and see what we can do.
Yeah, she has experience, and her husband he wasn't too bad. He made mistakes. We're all human, but he did a good job.
I just think we need a good change, and I think she can do it. We never had a female president, so I'm willing to try anything.
And the Latino support for Hillary Clinton, says Fernando Guerra, could be critical in bringing home a victory in California.
They will be more than a quarter of the vote in the Democratic primary, choosing the largest number of delegates. And so that's a strategically important, significant group, whether it's Latinos or anybody else. And so the Latino vote is increasingly important.
Guerra says the heated debate over immigration to the U.S. from Mexico has increasingly galvanized the Latino population and could lead to a record turnout for the Democrats among Hispanics on Tuesday. He believes Republican candidates Mitt Romney and Mike Huckabee have hurt the chances of their party in California because of their hardline stance on illegal immigration.
Latinos have been forced into the Democratic Party by the policies and campaigns that Republicans have undertaken here, which many Latinos have seen as being anti-Latino. And Latinos clearly see that they are not wanted in the Republican Party of California.
John McCain is the overwhelming favorite to win California's Republican primary. He's been endorsed by California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, who polls well among Latinos.
Schwarzenegger is probably the most popular Republican for Latinos. He's probably the most popular Republican in the state, period. He's got a lot of star power, especially with a lot of young Latinos who know the name, identify with him, understand that he's an immigrant.
Meanwhile, Latinos make up the largest group of voters in around a quarter of California's 53 congressional districts. And with the delegates awarded on a district-by-district basis in the state, it makes the Hispanic vote particularly powerful. The wide distribution of California's Latino population makes it a vital voting bloc in the upcoming Republican and Democratic primaries. In the city of Los Angeles, with 4 million people, 2 million people identify themselves as Hispanic, and the presidential candidates will be doing all they can to court as many of those voters as possible. Steve Moore, Channel News Asia, Los Angeles.